Hey YouTubers, I'm just going to give a little kind of a review, a little overseeing it. I don't want to cover it all because there's just too much to cover in this one video. But this is a video editor from Microsoft 10 that allows you to do other kinds of stuff that I never thought was imaginable. For one, I'm just going to go back to this one photo here, if I can find it. Okay. That'd be a good one. Where is it at? It's gone. It's coming up. It was at the end. I knew it was at the end. There it is. So this picture here, we're playing softball, and it'll pop up. It takes a little while. This uses a lot of resources. So if you have a slow computer, you might have to reboot this if it's not working for you now and then. Now I'm using the resources as well because my video card's down. But here we go. We have the picture here, the photo. You can see what it looks like over here. And then we added all these baseballs to it. And I made them different sizes to indicate which ones were closer and farther back, because they're 3D images. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. So everybody's holding the baseball up. And I'm going to try to see if you could just show you the animation. And in the later video, when I get my video card fixed, I'll go through a whole review. So they've got the leaves. You can put the leaves in there. Some confetti. And the ball spinning around. And I didn't do one for that one yet. But it's just I'll just go over the baseball one. We'll go into that, click real quick. We'll go to 3D effect, and it takes a little while to set up there. And each baseball that you put up, like if I was to go ahead and go to the 3D library, then you get the animations. If you don't go to the 3D library, if you just go to the effects, they have different effects that you can put in there as well. All kinds of neat stuff. Maybe I'll add this animation to it as well, and I'll make the whole. We have to go from. We're going to move that over, so that should totally be animated in there. And I'll go to the baseball one. You just got to go to the 3D library. You got to hope that they have what you need. And that's how I did my search. I came up with a baseball. I went with a classic baseball. It gives you one big giant baseball. Oh. Well, right now I'm on the. I got to click on that, and that'll put me in the baseball edit mode. And you can size it. You can actually. You know, they don't all have to be the same way. I should change them a little bit so they're not all the same way. It would look cool. So let's get rid of this one. All right, we'll edit that out. And we'll go into some of the ones that we already did. That's this one. We'll just change that a little bit. I have no volume and I have them turning. Now you could swing, you could do a bunch of different stuff. I thought turning was appropriate for that one. And let's go here. We'll leave his like that, and that's like that. Hers is the same way his is, so let's change this one. You have to click on these ones to change them, so I'll go all the way down. Click it a little bit. We'll change that one. We'll click this next one. We'll make hers different. This way that they don't all look the same. His is font. Now I will make his. Okay, let's go to his again. We'll make his really look different. We'll make mine look the same. All right. It just really gives you a 3D look. We'll move his up a little up. His is good. Just so they don't all look the same. No you. Go ahead and change them all. Click this one. It took quite some time to make them animate, to get it down. Okay. That one's totally different. I'm going through them. That's fine. Just don't want them all look the same. That's cool. I think that's really cool one. Everybody, I didn't, we didn't know we were going to do this. This is pictures from years ago. Let's go. I think that's good enough. I don't think anybody's going to notice anything different. All right, so then we're done. And we put that other effect on top of that, so. Now it's a small effect, so we got to go back into that 3D. Not 3D, I'm sorry. We got to hit done there. And we got to go back into that one. That might be a little too excessive. Okay, we went with no, it wasn't a filter. We could add a filter to it. That's a little too yellow. Let's see. Well, we don't want that one. That's pretty cool, but that's old. Make it look old school, but I think there's so much color in that picture that I like it. I think that's good right there. Leave that one done and go down here. Maybe it was a 3D effect. Yeah, it was. Now, the larger you make them, the more memory they take up. Let's see what that looks like. I don't want to blot anybody's face out or anything. All right, so we're probably running real low on resources. This is going to be the end of the video, just to get an idea. I don't have any music. You can add a music to it, custom audio up here, and pick a file. But it's just going to drain it, and I'm going to run the video out and put the music in later. There's leaves. I think that leaves was pretty good. Alright. It's just moving slow like that because of my video card. But when it renders out smooth. I think I'm going to get rid of that and just leave the baseballs on there. It's too much. All right. So 3D effect. I don't like it. We're going to leave all the baseballs on there and just get rid of it. And I'll render out this video a little later and post it as well. So there you have it. Now what it's called, if you go down here, and you could just type edit and it'll come up. in Windows 10. It's a video editor. You could also make photos that have 3D and things like that and post them as well. There you have it. F10. Rate, subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell.